Hey everybody, Jim from Cigars, and today I am excited to be reviewing the Rocky Patel 6060. And this cigar has a pretty interesting story behind the name. Rocky Patel turned 60 years old in 2021, and I know when I hit those ages where there's a zero at the end, I try to keep it on the down low. But he took an opposite approach. He said, I'm going to name a cigar in honor of my 60th birthday. So that's what he did. This is the 6060, a lot of sixes there. It's 6 inches long, 60-inch gauge, and it is named 60. So anyway, I'm going to try to get rid of this very elaborate wrapper and get her lit up, and I will be right back. I am back here smoking the Rocky Patel 6060. I managed to get my way through the very complicated band on it, printed in Pretentious-Stan. That's a joke. I think it's a pretty pretentious band myself, and I struggle to get those things off sometimes. But I gotta say, at this point in this cigar, which is approaching the 1/3 mark, I'm disappointed. Look at the burn for one thing, and I've had like 3 or 4 touch-ups already. And it's a little bit windy today, so maybe that has a little bit to do with it. But the other thing that's bothering me about this is the draw was so, and the flavor especially was just not what you'd expect in a cigar that is so highly rated. I'm getting a lot of leather in it so far, and but everything else, I'm not getting any chocolate. I'm not getting any complexity that you might expect in this. By the way, this is a San Andres wrapper, which is in Mexico, and the rest of the tobacco is from Nicaragua. And I have San Andres wrappers before, and I usually find them pretty good. So this so far is the exception. And also the smoke production has gotten better. Just right before the 1/3 mark, it started to get better, but it's a little tough draw at first and tough to get some smoke out of it and everything. So I'm going to keep smoking this and come back in a few minutes and give you my final report. All right, I've gone down to easily the 2/3 mark here, and it's still not burning great. It went through a streak though, where it was pretty good for a while, but now it's rearing its ugly head again. But the flavor has picked up some. The leather that I was kind of preponderance and nothing else early on has really opened up, and there's been some nutty flavor. I guess the nutty flavor was kind of a surprise. I like that. But by and large, I got to say, this was a $17.95 cigar at my local cigar shop, and it was rated the #2 cigar by that one magazine, and I had higher expectations. If you want to give this a try, I'd give this honestly 6.5 or 7 out of 10 in terms of a rating on it, which for that level of a cigar, you'd expect more. So I'd like to give them all great ratings, but this one, I can't do that. Anyway, I'm going to see you next time from Cigars.